today's video is going to have some inner city houses, and then we hit a park that's well known. It's been hunted out. This one has a bunch of 1800 houses on it, and we're going to see if any of the old timers left anything behind. Me and Mikey will be hitting that together, and we're going to head off to another little park area, and then after that we're going to hit a school that I did really well one day. The school that I hit about 2 years ago. I ended up pulling out 2 silver rings, a 1917 $half flowing hair. I pulled out a Queen Elizabeth I. I don't remember what coin it was, but it was dateless, but it dates between 1558 or something like that to early 1600s. This school was built on old farmland, and there used to be a house on it at one time. They have well filled in the top of it, as I'll explain later in the video. There's a lot of fill, so a lot of the older coins that I'm getting are deep, you know, just about a foot deep or more. Barely the metal detector can pick it up. But there's going to be some interesting finds. One of the inner city houses, I found something that I didn't know what it was, and I threw it in my pouch. And you have to wait to the end until you see that. That was a real nice piece. After I cleaned it up, it took a minute to identify what it was, but I guess on with the video. Got this little Matchbox truck, missing a wheel. Just dug this up. I don't know if that's part of a BB gun or a cap gun, but that was a big barrel. I just dug this up. Part of an angel wing. I don't know what that went to. I'm doing an inner city house that's built in the 1890s. Pretty much thinking about buying this one, probably for pocket change, and doing a part of the lawn. And the first thing I come up with today, in older Matchbox cars. Now I found some, I remember these wheels. They kind of look like that company from England. I'll find out more later. I just dug this up. Harmonica reed. Found some kind of dog leash. I'm telling you, these old houses, lots of Matchbox cars. This one's a real neat looking one. I like this. I just dug this thing up. Not sure what it is. I had to clean it up. This was in there too, but I don't think it's related. Just picked up an interesting find. I think it's an old lipstick tube. Might be missing the other part of it. I can see a screw part here. Yep. It's got some fancy on it, and that's nice. Just dug up another one. That one got kind of flattened.
And another one for the day. Another matchbox. Not exactly a matchbox, but it goes to a matchbox. It's a cargo trailer. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I say every single time I'm going to have the record breaker. This might be the day.
I'm detecting in a park today, and it has a lot of history to this park. There's a bunch of houses that were built in the early 1800s that are gone now. So we're walking through the woods. It's me and Mikey. Mikey's up there. He's found something. So we're going to see if what the old timers left behind. I haven't seen any fresh plugs here or anything. Nothing to indicate anyone's been here recently. But I'm next to a real old tree. It's got to be a couple hundred years old. And I found a sickle. Old blade of a sickle. It's been down there for a bit. We'll see what else we can find. Alright, Mikey got a find. Mikey just pulled this out of the ground. A rains guide. That's his first right there. That's a nice find. There's definitely some old in this area. The old timers didn't get everything. Why'd it ring up, Mike?
25.
25? Nice.
On the Vanquish.
Was it the Vanquish? What do they call that? 400?
540.
540?
Yes.
Nice.
Just found a key. An H&Y KC key. I don't think it's extremely old, but it's been there for a while.
Dollar store cheaters.
Just found a pair of glasses about half an inch down. I just dug up a little heart charm. Just pulled this up out of the ground. A weedy. 1944.
I have moved from the last location I was at because old timers did pretty good. We couldn't find anything at that place, so on the way home we hit another place, and that was actually down the street from that park we were at, and there was really nothing there. A dime, a few pennies. It's been cleared out. So I'm at a location by myself. Mikey went home. He's done for the day. He found that beautiful horse rain, or the rain guide, and he's pretty much had enough. So I'm detecting a place that I did, I think, 2 years ago, and I just haven't had time to come back to it, and I just remembered on the way home. This place here I found, I think it was a Queen Elizabeth. It was like from 1550 or 16 something or other. There was no date on it. I couldn't read it. Also found a flowing hair from 1917 here, $50. 2 silver rings, and that was all in one day. It was an amazing hunt here, and I did probably about half of the place. So now I'm working the upfield that doesn't look like it gets used too often. It's 2 baseball diamonds, and I'm pretty sure that oh, God knows what I'll find. I have no idea. If I could find those other things here, I mean, there could be more here, but this kind of looks like it's been built up over the years. It might have been a farm field. That wheat penny was down about 6 inches, so I'll keep hunting for a little bit and see what else I can dig up. Weedy. Just got another weedy from 1950.
58 last year. Make me work hard for my money today. That's a deep hole right there. I'm on the top shelf of this park, and I believe there's a lot of fill over the years. Found a 1934 wheat penny. This spot is not giving up the coins easy. They're deep and it is hot. Whew. But I'm gonna keep trucking. I gotta find some silver. There's gotta be some more silver in this place. I'm telling you, I found a flowing here. I also found 2 silver rings here. So there's gotta be more. But if this is all fill on this top section here, and the wheat pennies are that deep, and you're looking at coins that might be possibly older, I don't know. I don't know if a metal detector could get that deep, but never know. I filled the hole back in and I scanned over the top of it again, and it said there was another coin in there. I dug a little deeper. I knew it. I knew there was more silver in here. 1942 Merc. Look at that. Nice, all scraped up. I'll have to buff that out later. But yeah. So what year is that again? 42 Merc. Alright, there's got to be more.
This week's finds, part of a barrel of a cap gun, some kind of angel wing. It almost looks like it might have been part of a, I'm not quite sure. I've seen this square piece before on the bottom here, and they used to use it indoors, but I couldn't see any way that they could use that as a door knob, but never know. Harmonica reed, lipstick tube, matchbox cars. This doesn't go on here, but I figured it looks pretty nice like that. Heart charm, key, 1942 Mercury dime, Canadian dime, Canadian penny, 44 and a 34 wheat penny. I did have a 58. I'm not sure what happened to it. $4.93 in coins, 40 caliber round. I'm not sure, just a bullet. I thought that was kind of interesting. I'd never seen it like that before. And then the prize of the day, you'd think it would be that 42 Merc dime, but I really don't even care about that much. This is interesting. This was made in Rochester, New York. It's the CT Ham Manufacturing Corporation. Hamlight. They used to make lanterns between 1876 and 1914. I found this at a city house in the far backyard. A lot of the city houses I go to absolutely don't have anything there. Maybe a few wheat pennies or something, but I didn't find any of this, any of the coins, besides a few quarters at some of the houses. Most of it was matchbox cars and this type of relics here, and I really like this piece. This used to be a charm. There was a piece at the top here, a round piece, and someone wore that around their necklace, but you know, obviously it broke off due to age. But that is a really cool piece, because it's a piece of history of Rochester, New York, when they used to make lanterns back then, and the company didn't last very long. You know, 1876 to 1914. That's a piece of history right there, and you can't really find a lot about this company, Hamlight. The Chinese, if you Google it on the internet, there, the Chinese are trying to sell some of the lanterns there for big money, because Hamlight made it all the way around the world. This would have been the number 2. Right down in here it says the number 2. So this is I forgot all the different lanterns that they made, but this was the one that they would have carried with them you know, while they're walking up and down the street, maybe even hanging it on their buggy. But it wouldn't have been in the main searchlight where they would have like a prism here to extract the light to go out further. So this one here would have been, you know, something to show that they walked around with it. But very, very cool piece. It was a good week of metal detecting, I think. A lot of history saved. Until next week.